Voltaire once said, "Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers." A fitting introduction to an individual who was himself a master of questions. François-Marie Arouet, better known by his pen name Voltaire, was a central figure in the Enlightenment era. His prodigious literary contributions spanned poetry, plays and essays, but it was his philosophical inquiries that truly left an indelible mark on history. Voltaire's philosophy was a beacon of reason, championing the tenets of free speech, separation of church and state, and civil liberties. His sharp wit and unrelenting skepticism challenged conventional wisdom, sparking debates that continue to resonate today. Voltaire dared to question, to probe the depths of human understanding, and in doing so he illuminated the path to intellectual freedom. His legacy is a testament to the power of questions, inspiring us to challenge the status quo, to seek truth in a world often shrouded in mystery. Voltaire, a man of many questions indeed. So, what exactly did Voltaire believe? What were his philosophical views? Let's dive into the mind of this enlightening figure. Voltaire was a deist, which means he believed in a supreme being, a creator of the universe. He rejected the orthodox Christian view of God, instead subscribing to a more rational and natural theology. He saw God as the divine watchmaker who, after creating the universe, stepped back and allowed it to run according to the laws of nature. Voltaire was also a staunch advocate for tolerance. He believed in the freedom of thought and the right of every individual to hold their own beliefs. He famously stated, "I disapprove of what you say, but I will defend to the death your right to say it." This quote, though not his exact words, encapsulates his views on freedom of speech and expression. A significant target of Voltaire's criticism was the Catholic Church. He was no fan of religious dogma and orthodoxy, and he often satirized the Church for its corruption and intolerance. Despite this, he did not reject religion entirely. He saw it as a necessary component of society, but one that should promote virtue, not breed intolerance. Voltaire was also a social reformer. He believed in progress through reason and argued that society could only advance when freed from the shackles of superstition and ignorance. He believed in the power of education and the importance of critical thinking, and he championed these values throughout his life. Finally, Voltaire was a believer in progress. He viewed history not as a series of disconnected events, but as a continuous march towards a better future. He believed that through reason, humanity could improve its condition and create a better world. In essence, Voltaire championed the power of reason, the pursuit of truth, and the importance of individual freedom. His philosophy is a testament to the power of the human mind and the potential for progress when we are free to think, speak, and act according to our own convictions. Voltaire's influence extends far beyond his time. His ideas still resonate with us today. This 18th century French philosopher championed the freedom of speech long before it became a cornerstone of modern democracies. His biting wit and unabashed critique of institutions laid the groundwork for today's culture of open dialogue and debate. Voltaire was also an early advocate for religious tolerance, a concept that has shaped our understanding of human rights. He believed that everyone should have the freedom to practice their faith without fear of persecution. This notion is now embedded in the constitutions of many nations around the globe. Additionally, his advocacy for the separation of church and state has profoundly influenced modern political systems. Voltaire's insistence on keeping religious institutions out of political affairs has helped to foster environments of pluralism and diversity in societies worldwide. Voltaire's philosophy, challenging and thought-provoking, continues to inspire us. Voltaire's philosophy is a testament to the power of questioning, of challenging the status quo. His ideas, his wit, his relentless pursuit of truth, these have shaped centuries of thought and continue to resonate today. His philosophy is not just a series of abstract concepts, but a tool for critical thinking, a guide for those who dare to question, to challenge, to seek the truth. The essence of Voltaire's philosophy is this: we are not mere spectators in the theater of life, but active participants. We have the power to question, to challenge, to change. And it is this power that makes us human, that gives our lives meaning. So why not take a leaf out of Voltaire's book? Start questioning, start challenging, start seeking your own truths. And with that, we conclude our journey into the world of Voltaire. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment on which philosopher you'd like us to cover next. Until then, keep asking questions and seeking answers.